Setting up a vector database. Preparation. Description. Before setting up the vector database, ensure you have selected a suitable database system based on your application needs, e.g. FAIS, Milvus, Anoi. Installation. Description. Install the vector database software on your server or local machine. Steps. Download the installation package from the official website or repository. Follow the installation instructions provided by the documentation. Ensure all dependencies and system requirements are met, e.g. compatible operating system, libraries, configuration. Description. Configure the vector database to optimize performance and meet your specific application requirements. Steps. Edit the configuration files if applicable to set parameters such as storage settings, e.g. data directory, storage engine options, network settings, e.g. port number, IP address binding, memory allocation and caching options, indexing options if configurable, data ingestion. Description. Load your vector data into the database for storage and indexing. Steps. Prepare your data in a format compatible with the database, e.g. CSV, JSON. Use provided tools or APIs to ingest data into the database. Monitor the ingestion process for errors or warnings. Indexing. Description. Create indexes to optimize query performance, especially for similarity search operations. Steps. Choose appropriate indexing methods, e.g. KD tree, ball tree, LSH based on your data characteristics and query requirements. Configure indexing parameters, e.g. number of trees, distance metrics to suit your use case. Initiate the indexing process and monitor progress and performance metrics. Testing and optimization. Description. Validate the setup and performance of your vector database. Steps. Develop test queries or use cases to evaluate query response times and accuracy. Fine-tune database settings, e.g. indexing parameters, caching strategies based on benchmark results. Optimize data schema and indexing strategies for better performance as needed. Maintenance and monitoring. Description. Establish maintenance routines and monitoring practices to ensure ongoing performance and reliability. Steps. Implement backup and recovery procedures to protect data integrity. Set up monitoring tools to track database performance metrics, e.g. CPU usage, memory usage, query latency. Schedule regular maintenance tasks, e.g. index rebuilding, data reorganization to optimize performance over time. Documentation and training. Description. Document the setup process and operational guidelines for future reference. Steps. Create comprehensive documentation covering installation steps, configuration details, and operational best practices. Provide training or guidance to team members responsible for managing and using the vector database. Security considerations. Description. Implement security measures to protect sensitive data and ensure compliance with data privacy regulations. Steps. Configure access controls and authentication mechanisms, e.g. user roles, permissions. Encrypt data in transit and at rest using appropriate encryption standards. Regularly update database software and security patches to mitigate vulnerabilities.